Oh, I had the wrong microphone set on their OBS. Oh. Okay. Well, I still need to do, okay, so I still need to do some basic, I still need to like set up everything. I need to set up Twitch and everything. Send out a couple tweets. I just got out of VR SCP Lab, right? I just got out of VR, so I'm a little, ugh. Yeah, I still gotta like set out like tweets and stuff. I just came out of VR. And I stopped because I was kind of, I was not doing too well. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to. I had leftover like a leftover prescription med for nausea for something else when I was on something else, and they gave me something to help with nausea for something that happened a while back. And I had some of that stuff left over, so I would occasionally use that for VR, but I ran out. I need to find an alternative or something I could take to help with nausea for when I'm in VR. Because I don't like stopping like that. I really don't. The name of the two dire wolves after the Game of Thrones getting who? I never watched Game of Thrones. Hello, Devil. It's okay to watch Snake, not the game. Yeah, but I still feel bad. Plus, I really like VR stuff, and there's a friend I really like want to play like Into the Radius 2 with, and I don't like not being able to stick around for a while there. So I've been trying to work on how well I can handle VR. Kind of try to force myself to kind of like stay in there longer. It's not going great. It's not going great. But okay, I'm still like sending out tweets and stuff, so meh. I still gotta set up Twitch too. I just went live after shutting down the other stream without thinking about it. I forgot to set stuff up. I ain't got no violin. Ask someone else. I ain't got no violin, sir. Bam, gremlin, whatever the hell you may be. You got the wrong guy. You have got the wrong guy. And I am still a little bit nauseous from VR too, so yeah, I'm still a little bleh. I'm recuperating, but I'm still a little bleh. Okay, that should be good. Okay, I can go live now on Twitch. Okay, we're good. Let's. What the hell was I doing last time here? Mirror dungeon thingy. That's it. That's what I was doing. Well, you're in for something else. Pizza. Something more normal. We got you. You know what? Let's try you. To switch things up.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
I wish you luck. I'll be by your side, manager. I believe this segment is quite treacherous, however, this boss is quite easy to handle. Much luck, manager. Thank you, Sacho! And sorry if I sound a little bit down. I just got out of VR, like, 10 minutes ago, and I'm still a little... The room's still spinning. So, yeah, I might not be 100%. As we were in pursuit of Dawn, defeating any bloodfiend that got in our way, a blade flashed from the dark corner, aiming straight for Dawn. Oh, it's this guy. It's what's his name? It's what's his nuts, the flamboyant guy. But with a flick of her fingers, she blasted away. She blasted the figure away, flinging the attacker to the ground. Ah, it's to do with the goddamn selfie stick.
뭐야? 돈키호테는
Yep.
공격 안 하는 거 아니었어?
You know, I think I even said when we bumped into this guy's like, well, this guy's probably gonna die. Usually people with selfie sticks don't really have much of a self-preservation instinct. I was right. I get quite dizzy in this VR too. Lamanchaland is planning to add an exhibition of Sendiv. Oh, that sounds awesome. Why are they attacking Dawn? A familiar face we encounter. Oh, Don just straight up got manhandled by you. Though this time we can jump you with 6 sinners. I think we will be okay.
뭐야? 저 녀석이 왜 여기 있냐?
Maybe I should have tried the new Sinclair ID. Not being familiar with him. What's that bastard doing here?
그러게요.
Right, I thought they were
구역에
staying away from the 3 main areas because they had a different mission from the rest of us.
황금가지에 의해 라만 차렌트의 고조가
It
변하면서
can be
휩쓰는
suspected
것으로 추정된다.
that the change in the Manchalan structure due to the influence of the Golden Bough has caused them to be swept up among the Blood Fiends.
휩쓸렸다고?
Swept up?
뭐랄까 재수 없는 사람이라는
gotta
생각을
say.
했었는데
I never liked the guy, but seeing him like this.
단테.
New Sinclair ID is known as a residence ID. Oh, okay, so I don't really have a lot of those. Okay. I was just curious and thought I'd try him. I just had him on backup. Since Sinclair didn't have any other good bleed IDs. I just had him on backup if the rest of my team failed. I just figured I'd try him, see what he could do. Damn. Okay, I'll just switch him off after this fight, if I survive this fight. Dante? Yeah, I know what you're about to ask. Also, I already miss Dawn Faust from that April Fool's thing. Her face had to have been so sore after that. I did not know she could smile like that. Her face had to have been so sore. That had been muscle she's never used before after that. Wow. I really want to see Dawn Faust again. That was something. Seeing her all bouncy just hit different. That's Camilla. That was his name. It's Camilla Concord. That's Camilla. Wait, Camilla's been. Why did I say Camilla Concord? Camilla's been corroded. Maybe he resorted to using ego gears or ego gifts from the lobotomy court branch.
동행하던 폴라라는 인물도 확인이 됩니다.
It can be confirmed by the presence of his companion. I can confirm the presence.
진식이라면
Corroded. Then like back at the
지하실에서
basement of my home.
K사에서도 비슷한 일이
I recall
있었어.
from Mom of
받아들일 수 없을 정도의 힘을 가지고 있는
occurring at K Corp.
돌아온
Perhaps
것입니다.
he was assimilated into an ego, the powers of which he could not hope to withstand. He looks like the other blood fiends we've encountered with the roses and everything. He looks exactly the same.
계속되는 혈귀와의 전투를 치르기 위해
I see no indication of him succumbing to ego. He looks like the rest of the blood fiends in this place, covered in roses and everything. He's still quite powerful nonetheless, worry not. Okay. It indeed may have been the case that he resorted to using ego to even the odds against the numerical disadvantage of the Blood Fiend Horde.
전투를 위해 자신을 희생한 건가?
He sacrificed himself for the battle. Huh.
그저 먹혀버린 것일 수도 있지만 영예로운 싸움일 수도 있었다는 데는 동의한다.
It may as well be that he simply tapped into a power that he did not understand. However, I must say that he met an honorable death. It must have been a valiant struggle to the end. Okay, yeah, I will give him that. He definitely went down. I would assume probably went down fighting. Yeah. It's better than just letting yourself be overwhelmed by everything that's going on with all of the blood fiends and everything. It's better than letting yourself being overwhelmed by them. valiant. That's a word that Dawn loved to use so much. I looked toward her with some vague hope. But she nonchalantly dusted off her clothes and walked away in complete disinterest. Come on, let's help them find peace. I gotta adjust my mic.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
I am so used to. Oh my god, these two are hurting. I've got backup IDs, it's fine, but I am so used to having Blood Fiend Dawn. She was my strongest unit. Oh, it's all neutral. Oh god. Oh no. Maybe that was just her? Okay, no, we have winning clashes. We have winning clashes on some of the others. Who are you going towards? Okay, you're winning that clash. You have not seen my luck. I will straight up lose favored most of the time. Oh wait, no, I can use you, okay. Okay, I uptight. You're up to uptight. You should be able to hold your own. Oh no, she's lost that clash. Yup. Oh, he did like no damage. Oh. Okay.
감동적이지 않을 수 없네. 해결사 영웅기에 이런 기적이
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지. 이만하면 훌륭한.
Okay, so wait, what do you exactly do? You'll fix damage. Okay, so that little Carmilla, that looks nasty. Okay, pierce damage up, poise. So mostly poise and a strange one I haven't seen. Okay. Damn it! Oh, it was Gregor again. It's usually Gregor that gets staggered. Okay. Oh. It's mostly neutral. I've got plenty of resources for this one. That made like no difference. Okay, both of those attacks going towards Gregor, he's built like a tank, so he's fine. He can take the hit. Just punch them in the face. What does it look like I am doing? Believe in the purple skills Sinclair has. Again, you have not seen my luck up to this point.
자, 테디. 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
Seeing Favored popped up makes me nervous. I think I even lost the dominating one a few times. It's my luck is not good. Not even remotely. Oh, he has less health than I thought he did. Oh. Actually, okay, he's not... Oh. 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 I thought he was a proper boss. Oh. That's why I was being so cautious. No, he is very squishy. He was a slightly more difficult basic enemy. Oh. 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 Well, that's embarrassing.
고귀하게.
That's embarrassing.
기원의 가치는 그대로 무너져.
Punch in him.
좋아.
That
장소에서
was, who needs swords, parasols, whip, staff when you got these hands? No, he makes a valid point. He makes a valid point. All this fancy shit, people often forget the H&R of just punching someone in the freaking face. That is a perfectly valid strategy. That is a perfectly valid strategy.
라만 차량들을 만들며 수많은 규칙은 걸리적거리기만 할 뿐 자유롭게 즐기라고 한 어버이셨지만
I will stand by that one. I will stand by the middle little brother. Hey, I'm not saying having a giant F-off staff or sword is not preferred, but he makes a valid point. Ricardo taught me that lesson the hard way. He taught me the hard way. That is a very valid solution. As we created La Mancha Land, Father told us... Hello, Suds! Father told us that the numerous rules only shackled... only shackled us. He gave us freedom to enjoy it in any way we wanted. However... There's a singular rule he would never forgive us for breaking. That we mustn't hurt humans.
우리가 배가 고픈 것은 혈액발을 먹으면 해결할 수 있다.
Hemobars can sate our hunger.
우리는 인간과
We
공존할 수
can
있다.
coexist with humans.
그러니 버텨라. 우리는
So stay
고난을
strong
헤쳐나가야 한다.
through this period of hardship.
포기해서는 안 된다.
We shan't give up. We cannot give up.
이제 이 일로 조직들이 이 마을을 침입할 일은 없을 걸세. 이 몸이 말하지 않았는가? 우리는 어떤 일도 능히 해결할 수 있다고.
No syndicate shall ever dare invade thy village again after my... Why do I struggle to read out loud so bad? No syndicate shall ever dare invade thy village again after my demonstration of might. Haven't I declared it upon mine arrival that no task is beyond us?
정말이네요. 감사합니다, 돈키호테와 산초님.
And you weren't kidding. Thank you so much, Don and Sancho.
저
But,
그럼 보수는
how could we repay you? We don't have much money.
저희가 돈이
Oh,
없어서요.
okay, so we're gonna be seeing like the true version of what exactly happened in all those plays that I was forcing Don to go on.
네가 신고 있는 그 운동화라도
Your
값이
running
꽤 나가 보이는데.
shoes look like they could fetch a nice price.
무슨 소리? 해결사는 돈을 받고 의를 행하지
a
않는다.
fixer doth not go out justice based on the promise of capital.
그래도 뭐 정 도와주고 싶다면 이 전단지를 좀 봐주겠나? 꼭 놀러 오라고 주위에
So if
입소문을
thou
내주게.
truly wishes to help, then wouldn't thou behold this flyer? Pray thee, spread the word, invite thy fellows and families to this place.
자세한 설명은 내
The most
충실한
loyal
시종
squire
산초가 해줄
Sancho
걸세.
shall present thee a better explanation. Hero bars never again. It's not the fact that it's for me. It would not be the fact it was just one. It would not be the fact that they just didn't taste good. It'd be having to eat the same thing over and over again throughout the course of my whole acid mortality. Wait, what ego gifts did you pick? I'm not sure, but I haven't really gotten a whole lot this time around. Good evening. Hello, Flutterdark. This is the section where everyone force drains your HP. Yep. I didn't even realize said force drain was happening. So you distracted me twice. So try stage reset. Like, I get you needed something, but you could have just made more hemo dishes. Forgive Father for his foolishness. Yeah, for me, it would be eat the same damn thing over and over again. You gotta give me some variety of bad.
그렇다고 입을
Don't
닫아버리면
just stand there,
되는 거란다,
Sancho.
산초.
Say something.
여기서 너는 내 충성스러운
You are supposed to be my
조수같은
loyal
위치란 말이야.
assistant of sorts here.
전
I
정말 못 씁니다.
refuse to speak in that manner.
유치하잖아요.
It is ridiculously juvenile.
인생은 원래 유치해야 재밌는 법이야.
Is that very ridiculous juvenility that adds color to life, Sancho?
그리고 이렇게 말을 해야 사람들이
Besides,
우리를
who else
의로운
will humans
해결사라고
truly
믿어줄 것 아니야.
see? How else will humans truly see us as just and valorous fixers otherwise?
대체 말투와 해결사가 무슨 상관인지 아직도 모르겠습니다.
It still eludes me how this embarrassing manner of speech has anything to do with being a fixer.
자자, 다시 해보는 거다. 알았지?
Right. Let us try this again, yes.
알겠는가? 내 충실한
Because
시종
the HPG is
산초.
quite literally random. Some say I only realized it when I was helping my friend. Yes, because we have alternatives. Honestly, yeah, if I got stuck with the whole blood fiend thing, likely what I would try to do is just kind of go off on my own to the back streets, or like some of the like really far out areas, like we saw with that village that was getting attacked by like Santata and all that. I would probably try to move out far out somewhere around there. and try to make an agreement if I was a more powerful blood fiend to help them out in exchange of just giving me a little bit of blood here and there. I would still actively try to avoid harming humans, but honestly, if I was stuck as a blood fiend, that might be what I'd try to do. The hemo bars thing, that would drive me insane. That would drive me insane, sons. Apollo. Okay, the taste of human bars was a lack of blood inside of it. The rest were artificial. Yeah, those random staggers. Oh, is that what was happening when I was getting randomly staggered? Oh. I bid thee farewell, manager. I must rest. Please stay strong for the next fights. And just know I'm arriving. Okay, you sleep well, Sacho. Sleep well. And if you want to stop by, again later, I'm not gonna be streaming much next week. I'm going on a break, but I do regularly post like schedule and everything of like what I am doing, so, and I do try to stream Limbus at least once a week if you're interested in stopping by again. But though next week, like I said, I won't be streaming much. It'll just be like Monday, and then I'm going on break. But sleep well. Sleep well. Hearken to me, Sancho, my loyal squire.
알겠는가? 산
Hark, son.
아, 알겠네.
Verley,
무슨 일이 있어도
thou mustn't relent no
포기하지
matter
말게.
the hardship.
멈추지 않고 계속 달려나가면
Slow
언젠가
not
도착할
thy
것이다.
running pace until thou arrivest at thy destination. Though hidden it may seem, perseverance shall see thee through.
꿈과 희망으로 가득
Through
찬
the Mancha land of dreams
라마탈랜드로.
and hopes.
하지만 영광스러운 제1권소가 보이 돈키호테시여.
However, oh venerated ancestor, the first kindred, our father, Don.
죄송해요. 우리는
I'm
당신의
sorry
얘기에
we
나오는
couldn't
기사들이
possibly live up to
될 수
those
없었어.
nights in your tales.
이발사 니콜리나
Nicolina Barber.
어버이는 우리를 보고 계셨지만 눈은
When
언제나
father's
저 멀리
eyes
뒤편을 향해 계셨.
lingered on us, he wasn't really looking at us. He gazed beyond where we stood to the faraway lands.
그래서
So we told him to go on an adventure
모험을 떠나라고 했어.
he so wished to embark on.
우리는 그분을 누구보다 사랑해야
We're
했던 존재.
supposed to love him more so than anyone.
나도 알아.
I
나도
know.
사랑했어.
I loved
있는
him
힘껏
too. I
존경하고 받들고
looked up to him. I praised him. I spoke of his greatness between my every breath.
너만 그런 줄 알아?
Do you
우리
think
모두가 그분을
you're his?
포기한
Do you think
자식.
you're his only child? I am too. We were all his noble bloodline.
너의 그 행동은 폐륜이야.
Would you like hemo bars which taste like filth? Hemo steaks which taste like filth? Or hemo sauce that tastes like filth? You see, I could tolerate that if I just had some variety. If it was just a taste thing. What you've done... stop making my vocabulary look small, damn it! But, I get the feeling with them being vampires, it's probably a little bit more than that.
라만차랜드로 돌아온 우리가 맡은 건 사륙의 냄새였어.
That's not what you meant, then what did you mean? As far as I know... Well, yeah, but... I'm referring to the hemo bars, because I at least from what I gathered, actual blood is a lot better than this stuff. from what it seems like. And I'm pretty sure one of them even outright said they tasted like shit. So, maybe I'm overthinking it, but also a lot of stuff dealing with vampires, there is different tastes. It just may not be touched on. A lot of vampire things, like their people will taste different. It's usually mentioned at some point or another. That's not an uncommon thing. So I just kind of went on that assumption. That maybe they could probably do stuff with those, the hemo bars too. We smelled the carnage upon our return to Limbus land once our adventure was over.
그래. 그분은 분노에 가득 찼어.
Just burning with wrath, he descended upon Limbus land amidst the festival
축제가 한창인
to
라마차는
deliver
그로
swift retribution to our transgressions. But it was so much fun, that sense of satisfaction, that fullness.
오랜만에 느껴보는 배부름.
Would you frick how shit her? It's still better than the same thing over and over again, Apollo. Father did not find it within him to forgive us, but we were prepared for that. That was exactly why he told him, why we told him of the relic's whereabouts after all.
바로 이것이다, 산초. 이게
Behold,
우리가
Sancho.
그토록 찾아
The
헤맸던
original relic,
전설의
the
맘브리노
helmet
투구라는 것이야.
of Membrino, we had so
돌시네아가 알려준 그 유물이지.
vividly sought is before us. We have the barber, the priest, and Lucina to thank for telling us of its whereabouts. I doubt the priest had anything to do with it. Out of he always just, no matter what, just seemed calm and chill. Like he could just endure pretty much anything. I really doubt he had a whole lot to do with it. I don't think the stuff quite... I don't think the hemo bars quite go to the level of what would be called feces. I don't think it would be that god-awful, Apollo. The legendary relic... Oh, I read that.
그런데
But why?
왜?
Why is...
아니.
what is it? It's nothing.
너는 왜 그런 표정이냐, 산초야?
What is that expression,
우리
Sancho?
모험이
Is
끝났다는
the
것이
ending of our adventure so
그렇게
truly
아쉬우냐?
disheartening?
라만차랜드의 다른 가족들은 잘
I
지내고
must wonder
있으려나?
how our family at La Mancha Land fares.
물론이지. 그들은
They must be faring
누구보다
quite well.
선량하고
They are
다정다감한
kindred,
자들이란다.
gentler souls than most. Well,
얼른
maybe you
돌아가서
should have left Sancho
바리가
back
우리를
there.
기다리고 있을 거다.
Maybe.
바리 그자는 언제나 우리보다 한 걸음 빨랐잖니.
Wait, hold on. Is Botrix not working on YouTube? Oh, Botrix ain't working on YouTube. Okay, okay, nope, it just lagged behind a bit. Okay. Yeah, just saying, I really doubt the variety. I didn't mean, I mean, I didn't necessarily mean like, I didn't necessarily mean like it would stop all of them. No, definitely not. I'm saying it still would have been worth a shot to at least attempt to help. Or at least try to work in a way where they got real blood on occasion. Like, I'm sure there would be people willing to donate blood and stuff to them. Like, some kind of system that kind of, like, occasionally give them a little bit of, like, regular blood and not the hemobars, too. I guess it depends on how many blood fiends there were during this time. It might not be viable. Actually thinking about that. Like, mainly subsist off of... Oh, yeah, I get that's probably more like a drug thing, but it's still... already addiction. Yeah, but still, it probably would have helped if they got, on occasion, a little bit of real... Because I'm assuming that's probably that's something you really can't shake. But them getting, like, actual real blood on occasion in a... I could imagine would have helped a lot. Let's hurry back. Bari must be waiting for our arrival. She has always been a step ahead of us.
산초. 너도 우리와 함께 했었다면
Sancho,
이해했을 텐데.
you would have understood had you been here with us.
오랜만에 마시게 된 인간의 피는 정말
There's an
미치도록 맛있었다는 걸.
Fair, there is an argument I once saw presented. The blissful, nearly ecstatic taste of human blood after such a long drought is its flavor was madness.
그건 끔찍한 광경이었어.
They could have literally avoided all this if Don just used 1% of his brain cells to make an office La Mancha office. Actually, wait, that's actually a pretty solid thing. Blood fiends so far, at least the higher kindreds, are insanely powerful. They would have made what a hell of a group of fixers too. And rather than accepting money or charging significantly less money, they like charge for like blood donations or something like that. That's actually a pretty valid thing. They don't even have to worry about weapon maintenance or anything because they can use their blood as weapons. Not only that, I'm assuming they could probably like feed off like the monsters and stuff that they're going after too. That's actually a pretty solid thing. He wanted to be a fixer. He could have acted as a he didn't have like wasn't a proper group of fixers. They could have still been some group of mercenaries or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he wanted to be a fixer. Didn't make his own. That would have been a very valid thing. Although I don't know how many blood fiends there were in La Mancha land when it was happy. So that still might not be a doable thing for a larger population of blood fiends. So hemobars would still definitely need to be a thing, but that would help. There's a fan animation of this scenario. But yeah, him being like even if it wasn't a proper group of fixers, that still would have gone a long way. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think of that either. Wait, no, I technically did think of that. I literally thought of that, too, earlier, when I said that if I was a blood fiend, if I was, like, one of the stronger ones, that I would probably just piss off to the outskirts or back streets. Like an example of using that village where Santa Town was, they had occasionally had to do with raids. Like, I would make an agreement with them. I would stay there and help defend the village, so long as they gave me some blood on occasion to feed myself. I literally thought of that earlier, and he didn't. No, that was a horrible sight.
그런데 이상하지?
How odd, though,
언제나 그분의 충실한 종이었던 네가
that you,
제일 먼저
who was our father's most
도망갔잖아.
loyal child, was the first to flee.
도망가지 않았어. 그분이
I did
내
not
발에
flee.
루시나트를
He forced Rashante on my feet and...
이제 네가 나 대신 모험을 이어나가야 한다.
Do you understand? You must continue the adventure in my stead. No.
너도
Let me fight with you. I will fight by your side, even if...
바리를 따라가. 그자가 너를 이끌어줄 거야.
Follow Barbie. She will lead you away from here.
루시한테 쓸모없어. 제발 걸어가지 마.
Rashante, stop walking. No.
난 떠나고 싶지 않아. 왜 내 의지에 반하여 움직이는 거야?
I don't want to leave. I don't. Why do you refuse to obey me?
도움을 싫어. 부탁이니까 제발 멈춰.
Please, I don't want an adventure. Please stop.
루시한테
Please, Rashante. Don't take me away from here. I can't remember. I can't remember, like, the actual, like, family tree. I know Sancho is... I know they explained, like, the rule, like, one of them could make, like, two kindred, lower kindreds. I know Sancho is a second kindred. I can't remember who the other second kindred was. They said. I want to say it was Lucina. Oh, I was right. It was Lucina. Okay. She doesn't have any kindred. I take the other two we faced were her kindreds. Oh, not her kindreds, were Lucina. Wait a minute. I take it her and the other one that we fought at the beginning of this canto were Lucina's kindreds. Crap. They just call her the barber. I think. Okay. Oh, I think I might have. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it is the barber. Wait, did I get it right? Oh, no. Okay, I got the guy. Oh, it's the priest. Okay. I was thinking it was the one we faced in the beginning of the canto. That really, the one that liked to put on a show. Okay, no, I got it wrong. I got one of them right. Third kindred of Delucina. Sixth kindred of Delucina side Cassidy. I'm not even gonna try to memorize all that. I really liked Delucina too. Out of all the Blood Fiends, I really liked her. Makes sense because Rodeo was my favorite Blood Fiend ID, and that's based off her. Appearance-wise. So that's what happened. That is why our father was so weakened. Why we could not see even a trace of you anywhere within La Mancha Land, even when the dust settled.
언제나 그분의 옆에 찰싹 붙어서 우리가 그분께
Always stuck to
다가가면
him
재수
like
없는
glue,
표정으로 쳐다봤더니
glaring at us with that haughty, condescending look whenever we approach.
재수 없다. 그렇게 생각한 적은 없었어.
I never thought to condescend
거짓말.
you.
내가 기껏
Lies!
만든 옷도
You never
한 번도
wore the
안
clothes
입었으면서.
I'd made for you.
왜 그런 표정이야?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
추악하게
It's
변해버린
disgusting, isn't it? We've become so hideous, haven't we?
그렇지?
이곳에 혈기들이 쓴 감.
The mask sewn onto every blood fiend's face here.
전부 꿰매버린 건가?
Was it your doing?
당연하지.
I can't remember what. Why does their face go all ugly and they wear the mask? Is it lack of blood or too much blood? What did you do to Cassidy, Lucina? He literally got mind broke and left the parade. Well, I know the masks are stitched to their face. But I thought there was something that they wore the mask for. Like, I thought it was, I know their face went all messed up. I don't remember what they said caused that, though. They said there was a reason for the masks earlier. I can't remember what caused their face to get all messed up, though, when we've seen it. If it's too much blood, lack of blood, I can't remember. No, I'll just look it up real quick, because they said, I just can't remember. Okay, wait, what? Oh, okay, maybe I'm misremembering something. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering something. I could have sworn they said it was to cover their face for some reason. It's shame. Well, it showed the... I can't remember. I think it was her when her mask got removed. Her face was all messed up. Her or the other one we fought at the very beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up later. I couldn't find a quick answer. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
내가 아니면
Yeah, of course
누가
it
이렇게
was.
꼼꼼하고 튼튼한 바느질을 하겠어?
Who else among us could manage such intricate needlework?
내가 한 땀 한 땀 다
I sewed the mask onto their face
더
needle by
즐거울
needle
수 있도록, 더
so they
화려할
can
수
be happier,
있도록.
so they can be more flamboyant.
두 번 다시
Well, I know she sewed the mask onto the face, but before, when it looked like flashbacks of Lamanchaland, they just covered their face. Like an old mask. Either way, I can't remember. There's a reason for it. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look at that up later, or go back into the story later. It's bugging me now, because they said there's a reason for it. I'm not talking about her obsession with stitching it onto people's faces. I'm not referring to that. So they will never have to take them off
내가
again.
알고 싶은 건
What I want to
내가
know
사라진 후
is what happened here at Lamanchaland during my 200 years of absence.
그래. 그분과의
What we
모험에서
found at the end of our adventure was no relic of legends.
저주의 힘이
It was a
깃들어있는
cursed
일이었어.
relic.
너희의 계획대로 말이야.
That must have been your plan all along.
어버이의 뜻을 거스른다는 것은 너무나도 두렵고 본능이
Because
거부하는
defying our father is so terrifying and so unnatural to us.
자리를 비우고 어떻게든 그 금기를 억누르게
We
하기
needed
위해서
him to be gone for a while to suppress that natural revulsion.
그렇게 해야지만 비로소 그분께 반기를 들
Was
용기가
that the only
생기던가?
way to scrounge up the courage to rebel against him?
너는
How long?
라몬차랜드가 언제까지
Did you
지속될 수
seriously
있을
think
거라고
Lamanchland
생각했어?
had left?
우리가 반기를 들었다고 그렇게 쉽게
Rebellion,
말할 수 있는 게
defiance?
아니야.
It wasn't something so simple.
너희가 그 하얀 달의 기사라는 놈과 몽상이나 하는 동안
Well, you were daydreaming and prancing around with that night of the white moon.
우리는 하루하루 느리게 죽어가고 있었다고.
We were dying a slow, painful, unbearable death.
그 정도로
Oh no,
혈기는
a
죽지
blood
않아.
fiend doesn't die so easily, he would say.
그래, 우리는
No,
죽지
we don't.
않아.
But that
하지만
existence
죽는
was
거랑
no
다를
different
바가
from death.
없었다고. 인간의 피를 먹지 않으면 사는
There is no
거는
meaning to
아무런
life without
의미가
human
생기지
blood.
않아.
Nothing.
내일을 기대하지도 않고 어떤 것에도 기뻐하지 않게 돼.
No tomorrow to look forward to. Nothing to spark our happiness.
그래도 우리는 웃어야 했어.
So we
어버이를
had to
사랑해야
laugh
하니까.
because we were bound to love our father.
200년을 그렇게 웃고 또 웃었어.
How the hell did she manage to do that to all of them, though? How the hell did she manage to do that to all of them? That's impressive. For 200 years, we laughed and laughed.
나는 그냥
When
혈기답게
all
살고 싶었다고.
when all I ever wanted was to live as a blood fiend should.
그만.
Enough.
이제는 평생 이해 못해.
She won't ever understand us.
그리고 어버이께서도 이제 정신을
Besides, our father
차리셨잖니.
has finally woken up from his delusions and came to his senses.
표정을 보아하니
Clearly from that look on your face,
만족스러운 모험을 하고 온 얼굴은
your adventure wasn't very
아닌
fulfilling,
듯하네.
was it?
차라리 아까 같은 얼굴이 나을
I
뻔했는데.
almost prefer the naive look from earlier.
반짝거리는 그 눈은
I still hate your eyes
여전히
twinkling
미웠지만.
or not, but
적어도 지금보다는
at least they were
봐줄
bearable.
만했는데.
At least they were bearable to look at.
어버이가 정신을 차리셨다는 게 무슨 소리지?
Wait, seriously? All the blood fiends we've encountered up to the point let her stitch something into their skin? That's what I'm boggling my mind around. I wasn't really asking. I didn't. Sorry if that came up as a question. It wasn't. But I'm just trying to. That. Ugh. That sounds. That sounds awful. That they all just let her just sew stuff into her skin. Ugh. That guilt was horrendous. Yeah, but still. Still, that sounds painful. And just, that sounds painful and awful. What do you mean our father woke up from his delusions?
네가 로신한테와 함께 그토록 꿈꿔왔던 모험을 하러 떠난 동안
When you're wearing a mask, you're not you. Merely someone wearing a mask. Yeah, but that. When you're embarked on your awaited journey of dreams, Estrado Shante,
우리는
remain
어버이와
trapped in
함께
here with father.
이곳에 갇혔어. 그분은 물론 뜻을
Of course, he was
몰라주는
furious with us,
우리에게
who failed
화가
to
많이
see
나셨고
as he did.
남은 차량들을 닫으셨군.
Thus, he sealed Lamanchaland away.
그 후로는 어둠만이 계속되었으니
And nothing but 200 years of darkness remain.
아무리 그 유물의 힘으로 인해 금기를 억눌렀다 하더라도
Even as we use the powers of the relic to preserve our natural law, suppress our taboo,
어버이의 가슴에 말뚝을 박는 저희의 고통은
you will never understand our pain of having to stake our father's chest. I know, but I already don't like needles. The thought of that just makes me uncomfortable. But they stitch them into their skin like that. Also, why? We've seen the mask come off before of one of the Blood Fiends, and their face was really messed up too. You will never understand how pain of having to take our father's chest.
기억나? 신부
Do you
저놈은
remember
정말
the
혼자
priest,
죽으려고
the fool,
했었다고.
that fool tried to kill him?
혼자서 눈물을 뚝뚝 흘리면서. 그거
Tears
진짜
streaming down his
웃겼는데.
face, bawling. You have no idea how funny that
우리가
was.
받아야 마땅한
A
형벌이었습니다.
punishment a punishment we deserved.
저희는 어버이의 뜻을 거스르는
I am
것조차
honestly surprised
모자라
he rebelled, because when we met him,
헤아려 하는 죄인이었으니까요.
he was just chill. Even after getting tortured, he was just calm and just. I'm honestly surprised he rebelled. We have not only gone against our father's wishes, but also committed the capital sin of bringing him harm.
우리가 그 정도로
Were we
잘못한 거야?
really that wrong?
200년 동안
For
닫힌
200
나만
years
차례에서
sealed
아무것도
within
먹지
Lamanchaland, we
못했어.
had nothing.
보이는 건 들짐승의 남은 시체라도 파먹기 위해 흙을 파는
It
혈기들.
was torn apart by the burden of the family's cries and loyalty to. Yeah. Out of all these characters, I feel bad for the priest. Like we saw like what he really was like. He got tortured a lot by Honglu's sister, and he was just calm as could be when he met us. So I can't imagine what he went through during all this. Pilgrims resorted to digging through dirt for rotting beast carcasses.
들리는 건
We
죽여달라는
were trapped in
쫄깃
here with nothing but our anguished cries, seeking death over the torturous existence.
절규는 곧 웃음소리로 바뀌고 곧 통곡소리로 바뀌고.
I did not read the Blood Fiend stories because I knew that had to do with Canto 7, and I didn't want any spoilers. So I did not read the ID's stories for the Blood Fiends yet. I intentionally avoided him. I intentionally avoided him until I was done with this. Okay, so I'll go. I'll probably read his first then. Yeah, I'll probably read his first then. From cries to also, is it just is the Bloodfiend ID for Dawn, or I guess Sancho this now? Is that not real? Is that technically not an ID? Because that's what she really is. There's a reason why Gregor... Yeah, Sancho, like, yeah, that's gotta be a little confusing, because it's been Dawn so long. But if I say Dawn, I'm referring to our sinner. It's still weird. Oh, wait, what I'm saying, it's still weird that I'm using a Bloodfiend ID for Dawn or Sancho for her, because that just seems like what she just actually is. The whole time it's encrypted a Bloodfiend ID on Dawn. And again, when I'm saying Dawn, I'm meaning our sinner Dawn. Now I could spoil the difference if you want. No. Okay, I'm actually very curious. So yeah, if you mean the Bloodfiend ID for Dawn, go for it. I'm actually very curious. From cries to mad laughter to despondent wailing.
비켜.
Get out of my way.
그분과
I
마저
must talk
이야기를
to him
해야겠어.
myself.
로스난테를 타고 떠나버린
You-
네가 이제 와서?
You who abandoned us and fled with Roshante. You wish to talk to him. Now you wish to talk to him? Sancho comes from a La Mancha land where she wasn't as fervent as about fixers and was thus left behind alongside the others, refusing in her joining of the plot and conspiracy, if I recall. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still an ID. I figured there was some difference. It was still weird because that's ID, as far as abilities go, is more or less what she actually is. So that was what was kind of throwing me off using that idea. It's like, I know what you are now, Dawn. I know what you are now. And it was very strange that I was using the ID for that. I want her back. She is the strongest one I've got. I want her back. I need to switch my earbuds. Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping for, because I know Enclair had a special interaction. During Sinclair's whole thing. I was really hoping that she would have one. Or if I was using... I'm gonna remove her announcer, because hearing that loud screech constantly whenever she talks does kind of take away from the battle and the dramatic moment at hand. I just have her announcer equipped just to see if there is... Hold up, I gotta switch my earbuds. I've been using that announcer just to see if there was a unique interaction with her, too. So far, there hasn't been. But I'm gonna remove the, Dawn announcer. I don't like her as an announcer. That kind of takes away from some of the fights and more dramatic moments of the battles. I'm just keeping her around to see if she has a unique interaction at all. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, there we go. When brought into battle, for any battle in chapter 7 through 9, 7 through excluding the dawn stages, this identity will gain. I will take responsibility for my blood and tears instead of how righteous. When brought into battle against the barber, the identity set will say, "You dare raise your blade against a higher kindred? Punishment will finally." Oh shit! I have a Sancho ID.
저번 라만차랜드 내레이션으로는 부족했던 겁니까?
Oh.
이번에는 또 무슨 이상한 걸 시키시려고.
No, I meant the ID.
말하겠다는 건
I meant the ID. I
아니지만.
wasn't using the announcer. Oh. When I was talking, I meant using her ID. I didn't mean the announcer. Oh. Shit. Wait, yeah. What? Oh, oh, that is the ID. Okay. Okay, that is ID. I was paying attention to see if I got any unique text. I didn't see any. Oh, then again, most of them didn't last long enough for me to really get anything
이
unique, so that might have been
기회에
it.
평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 단테. 하던 대로 해보십시오.
Oh, this is the ID.
뒤는 내가 봐도.
So this idea, she said no, she will not. She is not like my sister. Oh, there's no way to have this interaction occur in a game.
그간의
When brought into battle against the priest, the identity will say
적합한 조치였습니다.
those wounds the priests of this world must be just as haunted as by guilt. Wait, if it can't be, if the interaction can't occur in game, how do we know? Or is it something that was just buried in like code or something from the data miner's guy? It's in the files. Ah, okay.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는
We can
것이
hear. Yeah, but I couldn't hear.
단테.
I couldn't hear. It was my. Sometimes Windows is
보수적인
funky when I switch my
효과를
earbuds.
기대했었죠.
죄인인가?
술밥이 터졌나?
이제야 실력을 좀 내세요. 경찰들 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
이번에 내 피부에서
Come on, beat their asses. You guys got this.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Oh, so Lucina.
죄인인가?
Oh, you guys actually have a lot of health. I didn't even realize that. I was just kind of steamrolling all of you.
원더풀한 선택이었어 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로구나!
Okay, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I'm probably scared of Dot from the announcers. I'm not seeing anything unique from her.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
I figured, but I wasn't sure.
전부 쳐지게.
What, 8 of 18? I don't think I've seen a number that high before.
피날레를 시작하자.
Oh, Jesus.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 기대기만 해주세요.
지원을 갖지. 그대로 무너져.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게
내
처리.
피분수.
보는 맛이 나는군. 일처리는 좋게
장부에서 산
덜 답답히로비지.
나리의 해안은 정말이지. 감동적이지 않을 수 없네.
40.
이
정도로 나와 겁을
나라도 그렇게
Don, I see you having an orgasm up there. Calm down.
이만하면 훌륭해.
고귀하게.
God, we are slaughtering them. Oh, that wasn't the Lucina, another one popped up. That's just someone who looks like her. Okay.
지원을 갖지. 그대로
전에
무너져.
위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
차 부숴줄 테다.
예쁘네. 내 피분수.
Oh yeah, I need to switch off Sinclair.
이 정도로 나와 겁을 맞대?
좋아.
Actually, maybe
장부에서
not.
샀지.
Maybe not. Well, no. I have 2 other Kurokumo clan members out. I might as well throw out one of them.
조용하지?
Oh, so this is the real Night of the White Moon.
하지만 마냥 평화로운 곳은
Right.
아니야. 이 순간에도
But it's not as
저들은 우리를
it's not as
지켜보고 있거든.
such a peaceful place even now that they are observing us.
아마도 인간과 혈기의 전쟁만이 끝은 아닐 거야.
There will be more wars after the war of human and blood fiends, I mean.
내게는 보여.
I can see
머지않아
it, the
외곽
war
너머에
against
있는 저 별그름들과의 전쟁도
the nebula beyond
예견되어
the
있다는 걸.
outskirts is all but written.
인간은 언제나 만족을 모르니까
Humanity's
가능한
inability to
순위처럼
find
가장
satisfaction in the very hunger that leads to war, it is an inevitability.
곧 기억을 잃을 녀석에게 별소리를 떠들어대네.
Look at me taking the ear off of someone who's about to forget everything. We're talking. Ear off.
다시 한번 말할게.
I know I said this already, but let me say it
네가
again.
강물을 마시고
You won't
나면
remember anything once
아무것도
you
기억
drink
못할
from this
거야.
river.
나도 너의 어버이도 너의 가족들도 우리의
Meet your father, your family, all the stories we've shared, including this very conversation.
알아. 그
I
이후엔
know.
네가 지낼 거처까지
Once you
내가
drink the
이끌어줄
water,
거야.
I will lead you to the place where you will reside.
멀지 않은 곳에 버려진 등대를 봐놓았어.
I saw an abandoned
사람이
lighthouse
찾아올 일은 없을 거야.
not far from here. It's unlikely anyone would find you there. Okay.
그게 다야?
So that's it
앞으로
then.
어떻게 살아갈 건데?
But how will you live on?
글쎄,
I don't know.
모든 걸 잃어버렸고
I've lost
모든 걸
everything,
잊어버릴 내게
and now I prepare myself to
그렇게 의미가
lose
있을까?
even the remains of what I once was. Do you think that question means anything to me?
잠든
You
뒤에
ask me a
나오는
question.
나을 거야.
You ask a question. You ask a question better asked once I slumber.
내가 강물을 마시고 나면
Once I drink this river's water.
넌 써 고마웠어, 가리.
Leave me. Thank you, Bari, for everything.
하지만 강물은 혈기의 본능을 잠시 망각시키는 것이었을 뿐 영원히
But the
없애는
river
것은
merely
아니었지.
made me forget the instincts as a blood fiend. It did not free me from them forever.
그치. 찬성을 영원히 없앨 방법이 존재하지 않았으니.
Drink more of that water if that's the problem. Because we are forever bound to our base natures.
어버이의 로시난트를 통해 혈기로서
Through
가진
my
모든
father's
특징을 가질 수
Rashante, I
있었지.
could hide every aspect of blood fiendhood from the rest of the world.
터무니없는 꿈을 꾸고 있었던 것뿐.
But it only left me drifting in the ridiculous dream.
이제 깨어났어. 맨발.
Now I am awake, bare of feet, and thus it reopens.
다시
This La Mancha land.
이곳에서 무슨 일이 있었던 겁니까?
What happened here?
뻔한 이야기지 않겠니?
A tale as old as time.
저들은 나를 용서하지 않았고 나 또한
They could not forgive me,
용서하지
and I could
못했지.
not forgive them in turn.
문을 열어주세요.
Okay, open the gates.
부탁해요.
Father Don, please don't leave us here in the dark. Forgive us.
너희 아직도
Still, you refuse to share my will.
뜻을
Do you still fail to understand the Manchland must remain sealed forever?
그렇다면 어쩔 수 없어요.
Then we have no choice.
나는 행복해지고
I want to feel happiness again.
이제 네 차례야, 신부.
It's your turn, priest.
어버이시여, 저희를 결코
Forgive not our
용서하지
sins,
마시고
O venerated ancestor, our father in blood.
부디
And please, please,
어서
do it now. Stab him.
용서해 주세요.
Forgive us.
아니야, 살려주세요.
No, please, save us.
그게 아니라면
If you
우리가
won't,
고통스러운 만큼 당신 또한
we'll make you suffer with the rest of us. So what's that guy's place in all of this? The guy in blue. I get the feeling I'm gonna find out. yeah, you have been pretty good so far, and I'm using other Kurokumo clans, so seems like these three would work better together than I just had him randomly thrown in. He's still gonna be a backup though. You're just there for the bonus. I don't have a rupture team. You're just there for the
정신을
bonus.
유지할 수 있기를.
그렇게 200년 동안 계속
For 200 years, they tortured you.
어버이를
My father.
이들을 탓하지 말거라.
It is not their fault, Sancho.
내가 지나치게
The sin is mine to
방대한
bear, the
꿈을
sin of dreaming an impossible
것이지.
dream. Oh, he's mystery man. Bring super tea. If we have to fight him, I'm scared of him because at least Ricardo we could actually punch and fight to some extent. He could just control us. That guy scares me out of all of them. That guy scares me. The sin is mine to bear, the sin of dreaming an impossible dream.
혈기의 본능조차 잠시 잊어버린 너는 상상도 할 수 없을 거야.
You won't ever understand our unimaginable suffering. Comfy in that oblivion which took even your instincts as they blifted away.
200년 동안 단 한 모금도 마시지 못하고
Our pain of being deprived of blood for 200 years.
어버이를 수천 번
Our pain
찔러야만 했던
of having to
우리를
stab our own father for thousands of stakes.
그때
But then,
무수한 기도에
an
대한
answer to our prayers
응답이
arrived.
정말로 오고야 말았습니다. 하늘에서 따스한 빛이
From the
보이기
heavens
시작했죠.
cascaded a light most warm.
우리는 평생 보지 못했을 빛.
Warmer than the light that was forever taken from us.
인간이었던 시절
Gentler
마지막으로 기억하고
than my
있던
last memory of the
햇빛보다
sun as a
더
human.
밝고 따뜻한
산손
Sanson.
어떤 가문 소속의 혈기지?
Which family is he from?
몰라. 가문,
I don't
장로.
know. What should any of
건
that
200년
matter?
동안 다
Family,
잊어버렸어.
elders, all those meaningless concepts washed away by 200 years of pain.
확실한 건 그자가 우리를
What
이
I do
구렁텅이에서
know is that he
꺼내줬다는
saved
거지.
us from this torturous hell.
그때부터 라만
That's when
챌린지가
La Mancha Land
다시
opened
열리기
once again.
시작한 거야.
가슴 아프군요, 친척들이여.
It pains me terribly to see you in such dire states, my relatives. He's gonna be another first kindred for sure, though.
몰골이 형, 말이 아니지 않습니까?
You all look absolutely terrible. Light, so warm. Throat dry, thirsty.
서둘러 정신 차려야죠. 손님들을 맞이할
Now
준비를
wake
해야
up,
하지 않겠습니까?
everyone. We must prepare to greet our guests. Well, I was gonna say, what did Lucida do to Cassidy to mind break the poor bastard? But I think we saw what broke him. Yep. Now wake up, everyone. We must prepare to greet our guests. Guests?
네,
Yes,
당신들에게
guests. Guests who will
신선한 피를
willingly
기꺼이
supply their
제공해 줄
fresh blood
손님들이여.
for all of you. Blood, I yearn for blood.
그러니 얼른 옷을 갈아입고
So get a
단장을
wardrobe
하는
change
겁니다.
and freshen up. Let us
예전보다
start
더욱
a
시끄럽고
festival
화려하게
louder, more flamboyant
한번
than
발길을 한
before.
손님들은
Enough to
결코
captivate
집에
our new
돌아갈
guests
수
forever
없다.
here.
몰락한 라만차 혈기들의 제1권속 어버이 돈키호테.
The disgraced first kindred, the father of Lamont, of the... How the hell you pronounce that, blood fiends? Don.
다른 장로들이 당신의 모습을 보면 얼마나
Have you any
통탄해할런지.
idea how saddened the other elders would be to see the state you are in?
따뜻하구나.
Such a warm glow.
이건 어떤
What
빛인가?
nature of light is this?
황금 가지라고 불리는 것입니다.
This is the light of a golden
곧
bough.
당신의 마음 가장
It will take
깊은
root
곳을
deep within
꿰뚫고
your heart,
그 욕망과 무의식을 먹고
taking your
자라나게 돼.
desires, your subconsciousness, and as its nutrient. Hunger.
그리고 언젠가 돌아올
The
당신의
bough
마지막
which
자식이
your last
다시
child will
뽑아내겠죠.
one day come to claim from you.
나는
I am now
영원히
bound forever to this
묶여
place,
있을
Sancho.
존재가 되었다. 그것이 라만차랜드와
For that is best for La Mancha Land, best for my family,
어버이로서의
my responsibility as their father.
당신은 언젠가부터 인간을 해하기를 죽기보다 싫어하셨죠.
There once was a time when you rather would choose death over causing harm to humans.
우리는
We
본능을
cannot defy
거스를
our
수
nature,
존재.
Sancho. This is simply what we are.
산주, 내가 준 루시넌테를 타고 세상 끝났지만
Now, even you who left here to explore the world, an adventurer, a strider Shante,
다시
is fated to
향기를
return
돌아보니
here now as a blood fiend.
너처럼 아마 많은 인간들이 우리를 증오하고
Many
미워할 것이다.
humans will loathe and abhor our very existence.
하지만 내 자식들은
But my
이곳에서
children must feed on their blood
더
and
많은
find
기쁨과
true happiness.
웃음만이 가득한
Here at La Mancha Land, where there
라만차랜드에서
is only laughter.
그러니 산초여
Thus, dear Sancho,
병자의 운명을
why not
타고난
remain here with the
우리와
rest of
함께
us? Be
이곳에
with
있어주겠니?
us who are cursed with the same sickness that ails you.
당신은 지금의 처참한 상태로 만족해야 하시는 겁니까?
And you're happy with this state you're in?
보이지 않니? 이제
Can't you see
내
that I am no
신체는 내가
longer the only
만든다.
one who
불행 속에서 구원과 보호를
with the claim
기다리는
to
나의
my
자식들을
body?
위해
It must be
쓰여야지.
used for the good of my children who await salvation, protection amidst this terrifying world of misfortune.
어버이시여.
Father,
저자가
the
데리고
guests
온
who
방문객들, 우리
anticipated Sancho,
라만차랜드를
who
망각되고
accompanied Sancho
파괴하기
here,
위한 자들입니다.
are here to lay destruction upon La Mancha Land.
저들을 죽인 후에 그 피를 당신께
We will
먹여드리겠습니다.
kill them and feed you their blood.
알겠습니까? 살려달라고 발버둥 치는
Do you
인간들보다
remember well?
죽이기
You
위해
remember well,
달려드는
don't you?
인간들의
Blood
피가
untainted by
훨씬 뜨겁다는 걸.
pathetic begging and struggling, the blood of those who so bravely seek to kill us boils much, much hotter. Indeed, my children.
자식들아 너희의 말이 저들을 물리치고
Well, speak true. Then please kill them and lead La Mancha Land once again into the Festival of Dreams.
의심, 암귀, 불안과 공포 그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까? 지금이 적기라는
Fun.
것입니다.
Okay, their whole thing is bleed. It's more or less just bleed. Okay. Okay, so you're the weakest link. What the hell? Wait, I just saw the direction those were going. Oh, why can't I do stuff like that? Oh. Okay, offense and defense. I don't mind the priest getting a little bit tankier. Defense, I assume he's just tank. I don't mind him getting a little bit tankier, but I want to stop that offensive. Unless, of course, I can just clash with all of them. Oh, I don't get it once per turn. I meant once per turn. I thought I don't get that once. I thought that was. I mean, I don't get once per fight. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, it don't matter. I can't clash with those anyway. Yeah, it don't matter. I can't really clash with those anyway. Okay, favored. Neutral. Yeah, let's focus down the barber.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가
She's
봐주지.
the weakest link.
꿀을 건드렸겠다.
Clash with what I can. Anything extra goes into her.
고귀하게. 고귀하게.
Got him.
목이 피었잖아.
조금이라도 머리통을 굴리게 되어서 돌아온 줄 알았다만 요즘 면담을 쉬긴 했지.
Virgil, there's no need to be mean. We are against very strong opponents here. There's no need to be a dick. I get the feeling I should probably stop her from amping him. Who are you you attacking? You're attacking Heathcliff. He can take that, that's fine. I have the opportunity, I have a feeling stopping her from amping the priest
자,
is
테디.
probably a good
나를
idea.
따라해보는 거야. 짜잔.
That ego is really cute.
나라도 그렇게 했으면 되지. 이만하면 훌륭하군요.
내야의 고통.
Oh, did Priest Greyer get staggered again? He did, didn't he?
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
해잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때입니다. 13번 수감자. 평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지.
Oh, I could just finish her off now. Okay, I'll let those land. I could just finish her off now. I might be able to finish her off now. I don't know if I can land enough hits. She'll be near death. I think I might be able to just to finish her off this turn.
고귀하기. 고귀하기.
Oh, no, no, I could not, but she's close to death. She's close to death. Okay. Not you. Go ahead and use that again. Yeah, I want you to win that clash. Okay, that looks good. That looks good.
이 여행에는 목적이 있었지.
I'm slowly going to this cancel, but I'm slowly going to do this cancel. Though I have technically streamed for a fair bit, so because this is coming from another stream. This might be my last fight.
자, 테디. 나를 따라해보는 거야. 짜잔.
This might be my last fight.
마땅한 벌을.
Yeah, Dante, we've got this.
고귀하기. 고귀하기.
Oh, the Barber's genuinely surviving longer than I expected she would.
40. 먹지.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
시간이 무한하진 않죠, 단테. 이제 끝장을 내야 할 겁니다. 무한한 것도 대가가 없는 것도 그 어디에도 없을 테니.
That's gonna fail. Who are you even attacking? You're attacking Gregor. Might as well at least try.
떨궈진
good.
잘라낸다.
피날레를 시작하자.
Oh my god!
가면은 쉬운 채로
Holy shit!
이게 어떻게 되신 일인가 보관.
I was not expecting that level of damage.
땅바닥에 흩뿌려지고 말이야. 존경하는 관리자님 고생은
It come from that attack. Wow! Okay, screw the barber. Focus her down. He's gonna die if I attack with him. Well, let's make it count.
정화.
And bleed got him.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
편히 쉬시게.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've used him. He just turns around and just punches the barber. Wait, really? He's under leveled. He's only level 40. He's actually putting in work.
부숴줄 테다.
We've still got a chance. We have still got a chance.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진
Yeah,
않아.
we've still got a chance here. We've still got a chance here.
적합한 조치였습니다. 벌간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
자, 부숴줄 테다.
That I was not expecting that from
마땅한
Lucida. I was not expecting that. I saw it, but I didn't expect it to hit that hard.
확실히 훌륭한 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이
이
많단지.
정도의 필요는 부족해.
Do your thing, Faust.
정화.
I expected to lose that clash. Yeah. Oh, I lost the favor.
얼려라지. 당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지 감내해야 할 저 고통입니다.
This is not going well.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Oh, he survived.
이 정도의 필요는 부족해.
나아가 주게.
당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다. 그런데 이런 부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
Okay, Faust to go. Good.
차 부숴줄 테다.
All I can hope is I manage to
모든
stagger.
결과들은 파우스트가 알아.
That's close, but no.
저런 광대 노름은 압도적인 힘 앞에서 그저 멍짓거리일 뿐입니다만 당신에겐 커다란 벽이겠군.
Okay. Not great.
차 부숴줄
We've all
테다.
got bleed on him. Oh no.
완전
벗어날 수 있었을지.
얼얼하지?
마땅한 벌을.
내가 죽어도
Yeah, okay.
넌 장부에 남는다.
I gotta watch for that sudden AoE from Delucina. That really messed me up bad. Oh, really?
뒷박질
Really?
시간.
It's making me do this. It's making me do this. The character I just had there just for
이렇게 다
the character I just had in there just for bonus points for the event. Yep.
마땅한 벌을.
잠깐만
Yup.
기다려봐. 고귀하기. 고귀하기.
뭐 상정 외의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 순 없겠군요.
Return to checkpoint. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just bring you as the 11th. You're going to
잘
die.
됐네.
You're just there for the bonus points for the event. If it gets to that, you're going to die.
의심, 암기, 불안과 공포 그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까? 지금이 적기라는 것입니다.
See if I can't stop her from doing her thing. Oh, that's right, you're going after Greg, right? I need to stop that.
차 부숴줄 테다.
너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
동화 읽어줄까?
Yeah, I just did that to win the clash. That's really why that's there. I don't have the points to uptie that one. Yeah, I just got that ego.
이만한
40.
훌륭하군요.
먹지.
마땅한 벌을.
이 정도는 돼야지.
So no, I can't match you. Go for him. Some of those attacks in the land, but that's fine. Oh, I'm missing one. You're strong. Where did she just the priest? Yeah, you're gonna lose any clash I send you into. You just hit the
차 부숴줄 테다. 목이 비었잖아.
고귀하기.
Oh, she's winning. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it.
자, 테디. 나를 따라해보는 거야. 짜잔.
Yeah, I know a lot of. I didn't have the resources to uptime a lot of the egos. It's a matter of us focusing on uptime defense. I didn't have a lot. I didn't have enough of those yet. Uptime those threads.
당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
But I primarily use them for winning clashes.
벌을.
단순해서 좋건 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지.
You hit him, you hit him. Okay, that looks alright. Not perfect, but alright.
자, 차디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔. 고귀하기.
Good.
필요한
Oh, she lost the clash. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's.
상정 외의 공격이었어.
That did a lot.
이것까지 당신 탓을 할 수는
Wait, was that AoE? I think she was hitting multiple of my sinners. Oh no, it was just her. She just happened to be the one who's standing there. Someone else just happened to be standing there. I know it's someone else.
이런 부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
Oh yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Just hit the missing, I guess.
고귀하기. 고귀하기.
34대는 여기까지였나?
Okay, decent hit.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
You don't really got much you can do here. Same for you. Just punch the
재미는
scene.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
기대해라.
모두가 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Oh, you. Yeah, I consistently lose favored.
고귀하게. 고귀하게.
You got staggered.
해잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때가 13번 수감자. 평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지.
Defend, I guess. Let's keep trying to kill the barber.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
고귀하게. 고귀하게.
당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
다가오지 마라. 아름다운 가시가 잔뜩 피어날 테니.
Okay, that's dominating. That's good. You attacking. First one move here. I need to get as much damage as I need to get rid of one of the fighters here.
죄인인가?
Okay, that one that clash is stopping incoming damage. Don't do much, that's fine.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않군요. 딴테 적합한 조치였습니다.
Oh, did it kill her? It did!
마땅한 벌을.
You're attacking Honolulu. Probably stop that. don't really have anybody who can, though. Okay, he can. It's still gonna be one hit that lands. Good chance he's gonna end up. What's that? 39 to once. No, he's going to kill Hame here. There's not much I can do about it. I might as well just put all of that in Lucina. Or do Lucina.
차 부숴줄 테다. 감내해야 할 고통이야.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Really? No one can clash that. I got fucked over by the speed thing again. Do I have this? No, I don't. Okay, you're clashing with her. She is... Yeah, I got screwed over here.
차 부숴줄 테다.
I got fucked over by the speed. I could have probably won that. No one. Yeah.
마땅한 벌이. 죽어도 피는.
피를 머금을
또
수.
얼굴에 빛을 각을 했군. 11번. 이전 같으면 질질짜거나 주저앉았을 텐데 최근엔 성장하긴 한 모양이군.
You got the AoE, I gotta stop.
정화. 가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록.
It's that one big AoE she has.
가면은 쉬운 채로.
Maybe I try focusing her down.
마땅한 벌이.
Maybe I try focusing her down.
끝나는 걸까?
이게 어떻게 되신 일인가, 오간 선생. 온몸이 점여져서 땅바닥에 흩뿌려지고 말이야. 존경하는 관리자님 고생은 본인이 다 시키는군.
This is boss. There's no winning this.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록.
Yeah, there's no winning this. This one's lost. I can still try. Yep.
공주님에서
흩뿌려져라. 추악한 모든 시선이 이끌리지.
최선을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 송곳니를 드러내고 있으니까.
흑순로 뜀박질 준비.
I'm also hoping that when she chooses to attack the enemy team and not mine.
작은 나비의 날개라 해도 이것을 벗어날 수 있었을지.
정화.
진짜
Yep.
즐거운
시간. 모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아요. 완전해 지치.
And she just keeled over from blood loss. I've got pretty much no way to improve upon this situation, so I'm just gonna keep slapping the brick wall until something breaks. I'm gonna attempt to focus her down this time, though. Instead of trying to get rid of the barber, because she had the smallest amount of health.
부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
의심, 암귀, 불안과 공포, 그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까? 지금이 적기라는 것입니다.
Don't need to worry about winning clashes. I can't just let her hit me, so I still gotta...
고귀하게.
That counterattack hers. That got better. Okay.
고귀하게.
Hoping if I focus her down, I can do a little bit better. She's got the biggest health pool out of all of them, and she's the strongest, so you have to be clashing with the other guys while trying to fight her. I don't
테디.
think I'm gonna manage to do this.
짜잔.
Anything extra I can throw into them, I still gotta worry about when to clash with the others.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
이 정도는 돼야지. Or even one. 갑니다. 고귀하게. 고귀하게.
Of course she lost. Like, really? You lost? Now, favors might as well just be struggling for me. The amount I seem to
나라도
fail
그렇게
though.
했을 테지.
It's almost never in my favor.
목이 비었잖아.
단순해서 좋건 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지.
Who's that after? Oh, you're hopeless again. Control's better than nothing, I suppose.
갑니다.
Oh, Gregor won! That was a surprise.
너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
필요한 재료가 전부 모였네. 이제 대단 시간이야. 고귀하게.
Wait, I won both quests against her, so that's just her counterattack bullshit that has the AoE too. That looked like.
바로 풍요로웠으라.
If I can't do this, what happens? I'm gonna have to go like 3 weeks without streaming this game just to farm. Well, the thing is, they're all up tie 4, except for these two. I am still getting my ass kicked. I have no idea what to do here. Struggling, hopefully it's not fuck all I can do. That's nice. I am very... I'm lost. Struggling, but you're all I've got. I guess. I don't know.
이제다 반드시 되찾을 거다. 읽어줄까? 마땅한 벌을.
고귀하기, 고귀하기.
당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
I've done like no damage to her. She's just healing what I do to her. Well, neutral's what I got. It's gonna have to work, which it probably won't.
그쪽도 죄인가?
고귀하기, 고귀하기.
Oh, I actually won. Again, rare sight. Rare sight from my luck.
자, 테디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
I'm gonna run out of ego resources with this way. I'm just been spamming them the entire time.
시간이 무한하진 않죠, 단테. 이제 끝장을 내야 할 겁니다. 무한한 것도 대가가 없는 것도 그
Now she has
어디에도
3.
없을 테니.
I'm even worse off than when I... Okay, so no, I want to focus her down then. I'm gonna give this one more go. And I'm gonna have to probably, like, stop streaming this for, like, 3-4 weeks to actually farm the resources I need. Seriously, I have been trying to uptie ego and stuff for, like, pretty much... I'm pulling those, that stuff you use, like, to enter battles and make the things actually participate in, like, the battles to get the XP tokens and everything. Pretty much every day I don't stream this, I'm just gathering those and pouring it all into either uptying or leveling up. And yeah, it's gonna take me probably about 3 weeks or so to actually uptie the 2 other centers I got and the egos. Uptying the egos, when I've done that, they made very, very little difference.
그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까? 지금 적기라는 것이
comes to that and I have to farm again, it's gonna be like 3 weeks or so before I can actually play this again, which I am trying to avoid. That's one thing I do not like about this game. The grind is just, I hate it. It's what drove me away from Arena. I did not enjoy that at all. This one's just as bad. In that regard, I do not like the grind. We're both favorites. And just
묻혀주게!
자, 체디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
splash to be expected. How the hell did I get that much bleed on? Oh, that was from myself. Okay.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
Saw that coming.
고귀하기. 고귀하기.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 찾아 좁혀보시죠.
차 부숴줄 테다.
잔이네?
Getting screwed over on speed when she does that big AoE. That's the biggest problem I'm encountering, is that one move she has when that pops up. Oh, keep getting screwed over on speed. I can't try the other sims to actually win a clash against that, and she ends up white. Even if they can be near full health, and she's still just immediately killed.
자, 체디.
And multiple.
나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
Gets filled by speed, so I can't even see if I can clash with other sinners because most of them can't even clash with that move. Look at me rolling too low on that speed die.
고통입니다.
So most of the difficulties coming in is that one move.
다시 먹지.
단순해서 좋군 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지.
You just focus on winning that clash better. Same for you. You. Oh, you're struggling. You're struggling. hopeless, struggling. Who are you attacking? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm not winning that. This is good, but I need to try to get damage in on her. I need to get rid of her.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
It just gets unmanageable dealing with all three. Gotta get rid of one of them. She's the easiest to get rid of. You're gonna lose a bunch of these, I know. We got another choice in matter.
필요한 재료가 재단 시간이.
가면은 쉬운 채로 죽여.
마땅한 벌을.
And I got fucked over.
읽어줄까?
The ones that lose in clashes are up to high 4 max rank too.
고귀하게.
이게 어떻게 되신 일인가, 무관 선생.
One is not even having the face to stand hell. How the hell is she at full health again? Oh yeah, she's got that regeneration thing, doesn't she?
관리자님 고생은 본인이 다 시키는군.
She got that healing thing that my guys do. I can't win this. I can't win this. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna restart one more time, then I don't know. And what I'm looking at how people are beating them, and they're just effectively doing what I'm doing, focusing her down, then the priest, then her.
파우스트가
That's what most of the
낯설
things
만한
are
곳이어야 할
saying, but
겁니다.
that's not really doing much of this. I'm trying that, and it's not working.
의심, 암귀, 불안과
I've got no other ideas
그런
that I
것들이
can switch
들끓을
out.
때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까?
I've got no other IDs I could switch out that could change the team up a little bit to work better. Outside the one that I have in like the 12th one, but that's not gonna make much of a difference. By the time we get to that point, that final sin, once you that last one, that one that's not leveled, I just have in the back for that bonus for the event. Once it gets to that point where I just have, it's usually she's the last one standing or the last one out, and everyone else is dead, so they're still going strong. So it's not, that wouldn't make much of a difference. You can't use the support in the dungeon. I've tried. The thing to click on it just isn't there. The thing that you click on for the support I use just isn't there in these dungeons. Even if I start uptying the ego a little bit more, it's just gonna take me 3 weeks to do that to get everyone's ego up. Still down to make a difference because the uptype 4 level 50s are losing clash after clash. Even if I did, that one support's really not going to make a difference. And I've got a lot of max shit. The one extra ID, once that comes out, there's still at most I can get the barber dead, and these are still new at full health by the time my team gets wiped out. Now, let's get the barber out of the fight.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지. 나는 훌륭해.
고귀하기, 고귀하기.
당신도 꼭 쳐보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
Hey. There's not shit I can do about that.
고귀하게, 고귀하게. 고귀하게.
Of course you use the favorite. I always use the freaking favorites.
얼얼하지?
최선을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 송곳니를 드러내고 있으니까.
Hopeless. 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 Struggling. Hopeless. 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 I pose. Well, that was the best one I had.
못 쳐지게!
Good.
필요한 재료가
Yep.
재단 시간이야.
And all that damage I did was just fuck all worthless.
이것까지 당신 스스로군요. 설마
That's nice.
믿기지 않았을 테니.
당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지. 마땅한 벌을.
Upside forward level max rank. There's nothing I can do against most of these clashes.
고귀하게.
시간이 무한하진 않죠.
Even when I do get enough damage on one of them, they just pull
이제
that and just
끝장을 내야 할
heal all the
겁니다.
damage I've dealt to them.
무한한 것도 대가가 없는 것도 그 어디에도 없을 테니.
Max rank shit, and there's still nothing I can do against them. I managed to kill the barber like once. I managed to kill the barber twice. I have not been able to manage to do it since. I tried focusing her down, that did not work. Priest is not surviving long. Priest has never been an issue for damaging, aside from after I've let this thing go on for freaking ever. He starts to become a problem then, but I try to focus him. These two are gonna end up killing me before I can do anything. That's probably gonna be the last you see of Limbus for like 2 or 3 weeks, because I'm stuck. I don't get what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Max strength, losing every flash nearly. Can't kill her because she just shoots up to full health again. Tried to focus the others down, did not work. And even if I manage to get this farther into the fight, that AoE that she has, that big move just kills all my sinners at once, and I can't win a clash against them. Or I just get screwed over by speed guy knowing to clash with it to begin with. But yeah, I can't figure this out. I can't figure this one out. And normally what I've done with all the other boss fights, I just take some time, farm, come back over level to hell, and then kill the boss. I can't really do that here because I'm at max everything. Pretty much. There's a couple that aren't, but the Uptide 4s are still losing clashes left and right too. Same. I can't go back to the checkpoint. Maybe I can find, I don't know, maybe how to, I don't know. So, okay, well, that's not viable. 5 IDs I don't have. Everything in that video is also inviolable because it's just IDs I don't have. Other Blood Fiends don't have much in the, that's way in the high damaging moves. Bullshit! The Priest wiped the floor with my guys way later in the fight, and Lucina can just straight up one-hit kill me. I'm not seeing any solution that I can actually use. Well, I'm out of time. I gotta call it here. This is probably gonna be the last I stream Limbus Company for a few weeks. Possibly even longer if I need to get entirely new IDs that I don't have for what the things are showing. They're how people are beating them, because I'm trying what a lot of the things are saying to focus down the barber, trying to kill her first and then deal with the other two. I can't even get to that point most of the time. And when I do, Lucina just wipes out all my sinners in a single go. In a clash I cannot win. Leveling's not an issue because they're all max. Only ones I'm seeing... So yeah, I really don't know here. There's nothing I can do here. Dawn was my strongest one out of all of them. I haven't had access to her for most of this. Though I doubt she'd make any difference here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm stumped. I'm out of ideas. I am completely out of ideas. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Okay, so that's it for this one, everybody. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be streaming. I initially planned to stream this, but, yeah. I can't. I can't. It's just gonna be, I'll just be like 4 hours of me slamming that boss, making no progress, so... I'll have to probably find something else to stream, but it'll be something tomorrow at about 11:45, 11:50 p.m. So yeah, without further ado though, I'll see you all next time. Good night everybody, and bye-bye. Wait, where is it? There it is.